Hello, let's get straight to it. Today I'm going to speak about how I've been feeling better and a big mistake I made for 2.5 to 3 years, for the last 2.5 to 3 years. And that mistake was sacrificing fitness for entrepreneurship. What do I mean with this? Around 3 years ago, I started a project in entrepreneurship, and the project started going exceptionally well. I was on track to make a lot of money, and we did produce a lot of revenue that unfortunately I saw none of because my partner double crossed me. But anyway, that's besides the point. And since the things at the time were going so well, I thought, you know what, I have a very big opportunity here. Why don't I just, take a step back from fitness, not train as much, not dedicate as much energy of my day towards this, and really focus on seizing this opportunity that I have in front of me. So that's what I did. Then obviously I got betrayed. When I got betrayed, I obviously was destroyed. But my mindset was, let me get this back. So I got straight back to it, working. For the first maybe 8 months after that, I did work a lot, but unfortunately I didn't find much success until I made a small pivot in my niche, and then things picked back up again. The first month in this new niche, after making this small pivot, I was doing so goddamn well. And then another month goes by and I got betrayed again. Now, all this time that I've been describing to you guys, I did not work all that hard in fitness. I did went to the gym on a pretty regular basis, but nowhere near what I am doing now. I didn't even go on average. If you went through all my weeks, I probably went to the gym maybe 3 to 4 times a week. Now, I'm sorry, but that may be good to you. To me, that is not good. That is something that I am ashamed to say here out loud on a YouTube video. So now I'm back at 100%, and I want to tell you guys, do not make that same mistake. Do not sacrifice one thing to get the other, because all I did was destroy my potential. Imagine how much further I would be if I had not sacrificed this 2.5 to 3 years in fitness. Imagine how much further I would be. I can't even imagine. But no, I put fitness on a bit of a hold with the hopes and dreams to achieve financial, how's it said? Financial freedom, yeah. With the hopes and dreams of achieving financial freedom, and that didn't really work out, did it? So yeah, now I'm back. I'm feeling better. Fitness is going back to 100%. Got a lot of big goals, a lot of things happening. You guys will see some of those pretty soon on this channel. And yeah, dude, I'm stoked. Feeling a lot better. Fucking hate that I made this mistake. And it's sad that I didn't realize how big of a mistake it was until recently. Now, obviously, I don't want to give you guys advice. You do what you want. But be wary of doing that. If you see yourself doing that, think about what I just said and reflect. Do I really want to do this? If you do want to do it, if you do want to sacrifice fitness because you got a good opportunity in front of you, then by all means, do it. But I am not sacrificing my pursuit of excellence in fitness anymore on the hopes and dreams of a good financial opportunity. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong for that. I don't know. It's just the call that I'm making. I made a different call in the past, and I am right now speaking to you after suffering the effects of that cause, of that choice that I made, and I regret it. So now I'm gonna make a different choice, and hopefully the outcome is very different. Last thing I will be talking about today is about depending on other people. Now there is this concept going around about, you can't go around the world in your life being the lone wolf. The lone wolf doesn't survive. You gotta have people to depend on. And you know what? I did believe in that concept. And I did live like I believed it. And I got bit in the ass for it. Obviously, I've gotten betrayed by over 4 people. And as you can imagine, me depending on other people to make it is something that is hard now. I know how hard I work, I know how much work I can put, so for this next stage of my life, I probably won't be working with anyone unless I control the stakes. And again, this ties back to the last point. I took so much time to arrive to this conclusion. If I would have just been doing videos like this before, I would have been more reflective, more thoughtful, and I would have gotten to better answers, and I would have asked myself better questions. And I would probably be a lot further in life than I am now. So again, this is not advice. I'm not telling you to do the same thing I did. I'm just telling you, think about what I said. This is my perspective, but the answers you reach to in your life, they have to be your own. Gotta be your own man, make your own decisions, because if you do not make your own decisions, when you fail, you will think, what if I had listened to myself instead of listening to this jackass? So always make sure that everything in your life can be your fault. That's a privilege. Next topic is the absolute blessing that making videos like this is. It allows you to move past ruts so much faster. Now, why is that? Because I am literally voicing the problems in my life. I am making them more real than ever. And when I speak to you guys watching this video, I also try to be introspective and look for answers. And I force myself to think way more than I would if I just thought about this in my mind. The voicing helps find the right questions to ask yourself and helps with getting the answers. So far, I feel like my progression throughout life, throughout problems, ruts, has been way faster since I've started doing this series, so to say, which is amazing. So, if you've been having problems, make videos like this. You don't even have to post them. Just record yourself speaking to your phone. This is what I'm dealing with. This is my problem. Okay, what could I do to fix this problem? I think there's a quote about this. I think it's something along the lines of voicing your concerns makes them real. And that point may be very, very valid.